Mark chapter 6 verses 14 to 19. King Herod had heard about Jesus, since by now his name was well known. Some were saying, John the Baptist has risen from the dead, and that is why miraculous powers are at work in him. Others says he is Elijah. Others again, he is a prophet, like the prophets we used to have. But when Herod heard this, he said, It is John, whose head I cut off. He has risen from the dead. Now it was the same Herod who had sent to John, arrested, and had him chained up in prison because of Herodias, his brother Philip's wife, whom he had married. For John had told Herod, It is against the law for you to have your brother's wife. As for Herodias, she was furious with him, wanted to kill him. But she was not able to, because Herod was afraid of John, knowing him to be a good and holy man, and gave him his protection. When he had heard him speak, he was greatly perplexed, and yet he liked to listen to him. An opportunity came on Herod's birthday when he gave a banquet for the nobles of his court, for his army officers, and for the leaders, figures in Galilee. When the daughter of this same Herodias came in and danced, she delighted Herod and his guests. So the king said to the girl, Ask me anything you like, and I will give to you. And he saw her an oath, I will give you anything you ask, even half my kingdom. She went out and said to her mother, What shall I ask for? She replied, The head of John the Baptist. The girl hurried straight back to the king and made her request. I want you to give me John the Baptist's head, here and now, on a dish. The king was deeply distressed, but thinking the oaths he had sworn and his guests, he was reluctant to break his word to her. So the king at once sent one of the bodyguard with orders to bring John's head. The man went off and beheaded him in prison, and then he brought the head on a dish and gave it to a girl, and the girl gave it to her mother. When John's disciples heard about this, they came and took his body and laid it in a tomb.